like to apologize for everybody, the millions and millions of people who waited for this video, even though I only have like 20 subscribers and all those like my friends. But anyway, hey, let me be delusional, okay? The millions and millions of people who waited for this video. Um, the reason it took so long is because I have to edit my voice out. And if somehow I post this video, just know I hate editing my voice. I sound ridiculous. I sound weird. Um, when I was at work one day, this lady told me I have a nice voice and I should read books for a living. And I just stared at her like, what you mean? Like, this shit is ugly. But anyway. So, hey, my name's KB. And you know what? Let's get into the story of the shattered glass. Man, hey, this is like an infamous one in my like all my sisters and cousins. This is infamous. So this story takes place like Somerville, South Carolina. It was me, my two sisters, my brother, and my cousin. We were all in the living room playing tag for some weird reason, and the base was this glass table, like this glass table, and that was base. So my sister was running, and I was chasing her, and she like sat on the glass table, and the glass table just shattered everywhere. We fucked up. See, my grandma, she warned us about playing on this glass table. She warned us. Hey, glass table's fragile, y'all. Don't play around it because it's gonna break. And if it's break, I'm beating everybody ass. That's pretty much what she told us. Hey, bro, we called the next door neighbor and we was like, hey, can you try to fix this? Which you can't really fix a glass table, like a shattered glass table. That's dumb. She took one look at it and she was like, nah, I can't fix it. And she left, and then she ended up calling our grandma and was like, "Hey, Pat, your kids broke a glass table in the living room. Nobody's hurt or nothing, but they broke it." In hindsight, calling this lady was already like a bad sign for us, because that lady also, I see my grandma as cheetah print energy because she had like a cheetah. She always wore a cheetah print dress, always. But yeah, this lady also had like just cheetah print black Air Force energy, because she had a belt with spikes on it that she used to beat her son with, and he told me like he never got in trouble because she had a belt with like spikes on it. Hey, I'm glad I wasn't him, but hey, I think I had it worse honestly. But anyway, so let me paint a picture for my grandma for y'all. Living with my grandma, there are not many things that I haven't been hit with. Like I'll go over a few stuff that I've been hit with: shoes, sticks in my side, uh, wet rags, pots, pans, rulers, pocketbook bags, phone. I've been hit with a phone before, an iPad, and like the most memorable one to me is a direct TV box. Who's been hit with a direct TV box before? Let's be real. And not the small ones. I'm talking about like the big ones, like the long direct TV boxes. Like no one's been hit with a direct TV box before. I promise. It's just me. This is my luck. Like one day, my grandma beat me because all my siblings left for school, and I was sick. I just threw up in class the day prior, and she whooped me because I was up watching TV at 6 in the morning when my siblings left because I couldn't sleep. She whooped me for something as simple as that. What do you think she would do for breaking that glass table that she told us not to play around with? So my grandma, she was slick about it, right? She called the house phone and she was like, "Hey, what are y'all doing? Did y'all eat? Where's KB and his sister and Kiana? Say her name, Kiana." And we just chilling on the phone. And she's like, "Okay, the next door neighbor called me about the glass table. I told y'all to stop playing with that glass table. So when I get home, I'm whooping everybody ass." That's what she said. Well, she didn't say that, but I'm translating it for y'all. That's what she said. And man, we all panicked. We knew what time it was. Like we knew. Like when my grandma said something, she meant it. So the hours passed by. 1 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. Then we hear like rattling the key in the door. She came in with a bag. I think she went to Ross, and she had a thick ass black belt, a thick black belt, and she took out the bag, and we all ran off in different directions. I ran to the bathroom. My cousin, he told me to let him in, so I let him in. My two sisters, I assumed they ran to the room, and my brother, my older brother, he just stood there and got whooped. He probably got hit like 3 times. Like he was lucky, not lucky, but he was smart. So my grandma, one by one, hunted us down. My little sister, she got whooped first. My big sister, then she got whooped. Now it's me and my cousin in the bathroom, and I ended up pushing my cousin out. Um, I'd like to apologize to you, cousin. I you probably don't hate me, but I would hate me for doing that. I ended up pushing him out the bathroom, and he got whooped. Hey, it sounded like lightning strikes on his ass, man. I'm not lying. Then I got whooped. I got whooped the hardest. Like I swear to God, I got whooped the hardest. It's no way. Then so she locked us all in the room, and we just crying. All of us is just crying. She's like, "Hey, if I don't stop crying, I'm gonna come there and I'm gonna beat everybody ass again." We still crying. Guess what she did? A, did she let us cry? B, did she come around with some chocolate chip cookies? Like I know some grandmas do that, like bake chocolate chip cookies and give it to like grandsons and whatever. Or C, did she come in there with that thick ass black belt and beat everybody ass? What do y'all think? Hey, hopefully most of y'all guessed it. She came in with that thick ass black belt and beat everybody ass except my older brother. He stopped crying at this point. It was just us, like me, my two sisters, and my cousin. We all just crying. She beat everybody ass. Probably like 15 minutes later, she told us to come out and eat dinner, and we washed up and went to bed. Hey, but that table was broke, and we had to clean that shit up. And man, yeah, that's about it. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, cause I have to edit this shit, and I hate listening to my voice. And I have like 1,000 grandma stories I can post, cause I was a bad child. Like I'm telling you, I was a terrible child. Like if I had to guess, I'm like top 2% like worst beings of all time. Like I've gotten hit with everything pretty much. But hey, I'll see that for another story. It's your boy KB and KB out.